like Joey having to explain to 30 new people today on why he doesn't have legs.
Oh, so good.
My God, I was hoping to get away with the no legs joke, and that was it.
I tried to like find a window and say like, and that's why raccoons shouldn't vote.
I said the prognosis, so I was happy.
Hang on.
I even-
Music.
How was your nap, by the way,
I haven't
Joey? You
fixed the
feeling
chat, I'm aware.
rested?
Got caught in a weird part here.
Oh, sorry, I thought a bunch of people were talking over each other. The server or the video wasn't muted yet for me.
Idiot. Anyway.
Shut up. The nap was fine.
Just trying to fucking.
I haven't slept well in like almost a year. I'm waiting.
Join the club, bro.
There we go.
I actually genuinely thought about taking some Benadryl last night so I could zonk out without taking melatonin. Because I hate melatonin.
Zonk out and do some serious honk shoes.
I used to take melatonin, but it didn't do shit for me. I barely felt it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, that outfit, alright.
Oh
I thought it was gonna
my
be a
God.
very different outfit, and I was like, oh boy.
Oh.
I'm like,
Perfect
banned.
opportunity. Yeah. Perfect opportunity. Jack, you need to turn down Matador.
Oh, the Matador.
Oh, again?
Again? Was he turned down previously?
He's pretty
Yeah,
low.
Pringles.
right
I think it
now.
was 2 days ago. Pringles is like,
Oh.
he.
Yeah.
I think it's when he went to his phone because he started sounding exactly like NT, like scarily.
You guys think he
That's
sounds like
the
NT?
second time I've been told that.
Yes. When he was on his phone.
I think he sounds like me, but with a more American accent.
No, on the phone. Not in
Okay,
general.
Alright.
I mean, just watch the H-Doom incident if you want the full effect.
Yeah, the H2 incident where you're like bleeding our ears with how much your mic is peaking.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was doing that.
No, it's not on your end. It's on Jack's end to adjust the volume.
Yeah, because I just OBS that thing.
But yeah, yeah. Odds are, most people won't realize until it's pointed out because you're not going to watch your own VODs while you're live. But after I watched one of the VODs a few days back, I realized there was some wild misbalancing in some of the audios. Like, rack was super low.
Jack,
So
we
was...
No
sorry.
stream? No streaming server?
Oh yeah, no, hang on.
Gonna watch the YouTube. I'm not watching the YouTube. I don't know what pleb is in chat watching there.
Let's see.
Nope. Did you make an announcement on Twitter?
Yeah, I did.
You mean X.com?
No.
Still Twitter.com.
Oh, is it? He hasn't changed it yet?
No,
It's not
because migrate. It's easier to make a redirect than it is to migrate the actual host name.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
I guess. Arms and a neck.
Going to do
Brave
some.
today, aren't we?
Oh, is that a neck?
Oh, fuck. Oh shit, dude. Anyway.
Oh, look at that clavicle.
Remember, it's like one line.
Is that curvy? Yeah, she's
It's only
curvy.
half a neck. It's only got one side.
Oh boy.
It's thick in the back. Who are you to judge?
She got a fucking thick neck. My God.
He's using a wide.
What's wrong with thick neck, bro?
Who am I to judge, Joey? Just the winner of the
There
walls.
we go.
You know?
Another neck is not as thick.
Can't say the real cool one, Race for the Wool, because he was.
Oh,
losing.
stop. Save our beef for Whimsy stream. We can annoy her.
Oh, that's true. We must conserve our power.
This. Or just this. So you can like see
Uh,
a little bit
You
of
gotta
gap.
keep leveling up in the background.
So. Like so. It's perfect. It's amazing. I'm great. Oh,
It's beautiful. I've already fallen for it.
No, it's that one picture that Jack posted. It's like, these fucking proportions!
yeah, that's how I do. It's that shoulder right? I don't feel like that shoulder's right. No. No.
Oh, bingo, nice. Getting
Bingo? Or
Already?
just this
No, sorry. I have it on the bingo card. Check it on the card, boys.
Oh, you guys have your bingos out.
Oh,
I haven't opened mine yet.
I
Guess
whip
I'll-
my bingo out the moment stream starts.
I thought it was his tail.
He's pulling his dog out.
Shirt on of some kind. Oh, nice. Nice.
Shit, this is a shitty one. Oh well.
I got a decent one, but I
You
don't
got something to say,
have-
Joey?
Yeah, my bingo card is shit.
God, this is a
I know,
shitty
but I
one. I'm not even
That's
fucking.
not Jackie. He's saying the artist should.
Like, wow, Joey, I'm right here.
It wouldn't be the first time I insulted your your art live on stream.
His arm! It's a separate entity.
Look at this loser. 3 hours of drawing, then his hand starts like acting up.
What the fuck ever?
Frail, weak
No, it's
body.
like that Jurassic Park game where it's just an arm and like a little bit of a torso. Like when it was like this old 90s Jurassic Park game.
Wait, okay, so she's got like a braid there, sort of like Whimsy. Got the bow and everything.
Copyright
Copy-
claim,
Oh,
DMCA the
someone-
stream.
DMCA this stream.
Someone kill him now.
Peanut, don't do it. Don't cease and
Ooh,
desist.
guys, Pepito's back.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Pepito
Argo.
has returned.
Oh, yeah, I'm going ban mentioning that.
Put it on the bingo card.
Alright,
Give me
Yeah,
an
I'll
easier
put it on
time.
there. Hey, he's getting a U2s, so I'm happy for him.
He's doing better
Wait,
than
really?
Jack's characters.
He's
Very true.
he's sold out.
He sold the cat sold out. You did.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the owner knows the cat's gonna die soon, so he's like, I need to sell as much as I can before like my window of opportunity.
I
is
need to-
gone.
Capitalize on my loving pet.
Exactly. Dude, that
My
cat
ch-
is so indecisive. Like it's always going out in and out, like within
You-
like 10 minutes.
You've just described every cat.
That's true. That's very true.
Wait, Argo, isn't that any content creator? It's like, oh, I gotta capitalize on my stuff before I die.
Yeah, it's called getting the bag. I respect people who get acquire
Go
bags.
getting good, dude.
Bigger.
Rubber Bumper says they like the Christmas music. What chip tunes do you have playing right now?
Yeah,
Wait,
I was
there's
just paying
Christmas
attention.
music? What?
This video game music 24/7 stream.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where you heard the Christmas. I was too focused on my drawing to hear anything.
Maybe it was a Christmas.
His one brain cell was focused elsewhere. You gotta cut him some slack.
Yeah.
Greg says he was drawing for 10 hours, started the sketch this morning. Dear God, man.
Good lord, man.
You gotta risk it for the brisket, man.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh
for
my
Christmas.
God, it's Jason Bourne.
Joe, you're the only other person I know that makes that joke, which is odd to me.
I love the Bourne. I love Bourne. This is a good movie.
You love what?
Bourne? Yeah, dude, Jason Bourne is the best.
Well, I love
I
Bourne
love
too.
being born.
Thanks, Vor.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking you're trying to out me for liking porn.
No,
Being-
4.
Vor. It was Vor Day yesterday, to be fair.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
Oh
it like
my God,
International
don't
Cat
remind
Day
us.
yesterday?
I don't know, man.
Shit.
Time to go into incognito window.
Yeah, when's International
Day.
Cat Day? I thought it was yesterday.
Vor Day was August 8th. International Cat Day was also the 8th.
Oh,
What did they
gosh.
mean by that?
I don't know.
I hope they
But
don't
Shane Dawson was having a field day.
Oh boy. Bro was going ham.
I didn't know Shane Dawson was still relevant.
That's it for
He's not.
eyebrows.
He's not. After what happened
But
to him?
our jokes haven't been relevant either, so.
It's true.
Been 5 years since I last made a relevant joke.
Damn, you got 5? Man, I haven't made a good relevant joke since like fucking high school.
Listen, in 10 years we'll be caught up with the 2020s.
Hey, thanks for listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
Fucking what?
Actually, I lied.
I heard a voice that wasn't like that wasn't any of ours, and it was the stream that was like, hey, thank you for listening to Video Game Music Radio. It really
He
caught me
got
off guard.
jump scared by the advertiser.
Jack's just sitting in his room. The voices are back again.
Mom!
Take your... Jack, did you not take the pills?
Yeah.
The voices are back, Mom!
Amy
Don't
isn't
take the
real,
pills.
Jack.
They're constantly harming you. The voices help.
No.
God.
Wait, but does Nikki have a voice?
No.
No.
Yeah, she screamed.
Oh,
Yeah, she did scream once.
it's just
Yeah, she
high-pitched screeching noises.
I don't know about that. Only Jack knows.
It was
Also,
like,
that's up there. Thank you. Alright. Actually, I think I could do this. I just need
It's
2
the
more.
Fucking... Sorry, go ahead.
fuck. Oh man. That scream hurt.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure you guys. Alright, I'm gonna assume Discord didn't pick it up.
I'm happy it didn't.
But it screamed like a
sneeze?
zombie or some shit.
Oh,
I was demonstrating
Oh, like
the
the Nazi
Nikki
zombies?
The official scream of Nikki is just the Revenant from Doom 3.
Wait, my brain.
Jack doesn't read? Jack doesn't read?
No, I do read.
What do you read?
High
just,
function
I'm
Oh,
autism.
no,
trying
no.
to
What's
figure
the
out-
what's the last book you read?
Just trying to fucking figure. What was the last book I read?
The Wealth of Nations.
Nothing,
Wealth of
because he doesn't
Nations.
read.
the art of the deal.
The Art of the Deal.
I've learned nothing. Anyway.
Ghost written by his favorite president.
What I've gathered from the book is as long as I get a small loan of $1 million, I can work out any deal I want.
Listen, dude, it's totally not a scam.
Wait. Okay.
Jack, there is a channel I think you will like, and I'll probably have to remind you after the stream. But his name is Fishing Garrett.
Fishing carrot.
Fishing Garrett, and it's the most calm force of chaos I've ever seen.
Really?
Yes.
So his whole shtick is he is an environmentalist that lives in Florida, and he is actively trying to remove all the invasive pythons in Florida.
Okay.
But he walks barefoot through the marshes, teasing crocodiles to come close to him.
No shoes.
No, he teases the alligators because the alligators are less prone to attack. The crocodiles he'll show off but won't do anything with really, except when he occasionally grabs their tail to shake it.
They're flexing, bro.
This is.
And then he'll walk up to like any small creature and he's like, and grab, yoinks him.
Just grabs
It's a
animals.
fucking-
Yeah,
Like a fucking Burmese python. I'm like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
the bullfrog one the most because he just absolutely his hand just absorbed that animal.
Dude, you hear the bullfrog scream like ah.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Wait, is that where that meme came from?
What?
Don't think so.
The frog screaming. Is that like...
No. But one of my favorite videos is he found a very large python. It's not the 20-foot one he was looking for, but it was, by God, it was close. And so he's like, oh, I know how to catch this one. You just gotta get its head to look up. So he holds his hand above it, the snake's head, so it looks up. And then the dude just like army drops to the ground and stabs his hand out and grabs the thing by the neck.
Damn.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this guy?
Where they
Damn,
teach
he's
you
going
this?
for fucking Metal Gear, like assassination or some shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's-
dude is.
What is a
Wow.
finisher move on him? Pro wrestling
Real.
with snakes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Grass.
There's actually a thing in Africa where in certain tribes, to assert your dominance within the tribe, you have to go up to a lion and yank its tail.
Man.
You gotta prove they pussies, man.
That shit happened to me though.
I simply wouldn't, and I would be the most dominant because I'd be the only guy left alive in the
That's
village.
exactly.
Wait, does Hollow have a tail?
Yes. It's
Does she have claws?
quite big.
It's a puffy one.
Yeah, she got one of them puffers.
Oh, it's like one of those cats called.
Oh, you could say a fox. You know, a very fluffy fox.
What's one of
Oh,
those
fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't.
fish called?
God damn it. Look, all the ears look the same. They're pointy, they're fluffy, and that's all I really notice.
To be fair, some artists are actually better at drawing the fox ears than others. Some just kind of draw triangles and say, yeah, that seems good enough. Some make them big.
I do
Like,
tend to
alright.
minimalize animals a lot, which is probably why Peanut looks the way he does.
Getting choked out right now. What is
Listen, he's just a little guy, a raccoon.
I'm trying to draw the
Do
laces.
I have that?
It's just like that.
Oh, the game night shakedown, as I call it.
Peanut, can you actually send me that image?
Oh my god.
I don't have it.
I didn't
it
send
might
it
be
to
a-
anyone. I mean, I sent it to Joey after he asked, but I was
Oh.
keeping it for myself. But now apparently it's just a used rag that I'm just throwing around.
Now you know how I feel about.
I found it in the JEK strings.
That's
Now you know
rare.
how I feel about the serif though.
It's
Just
right.
thrown around.
Wait, is that just where Jack puts stuff when he's drunk?
I'll go. You crashed my Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It broke you. Oh, it fixed. Thank God. I was like, goodbye forever, lads.
Whoops.
Say there is stinky.
God, so good.
That seems like the guy who would say that.
Maybe it is him.
Like, it fits the bill a little too much.
Or maybe it's an AI.
Don't think it's an
Or a
AI.
gay eye.
Nah, it's probably an impersonator, but like, apparently he died recently.
No, because you hear him like attacking the alligator, and the alligator's trying to run away from the poor guy. The alligators are getting harassed, honestly.
Help!
Yeah.
It's like the chicken fight in Family Guy where they're in the sewer beating the shit out of a gator.
I love that
Like, you
one.
didn't want no drama.
I love that
Just wanted
one
food.
video that's been going around. It's just like 1 million years, no evolving. You can't evolve perfection. Walking dinosaur, the perfect predator, and it's just a fucking video of an alligator just running face first into a garage door. It's so dumb.
Who am I to say they didn't evolve perfectly? They're still here.
Because I can say it because they're not crabs.
Oh, very
Uh,
true.
Everything becomes crab.
Yeah,
The
the
strongest
crabs have
step.
independently evolved like 6 times.
Yeah.
That was like shortly after, a while back, Pringles found an article that said like 3 billion crabs went missing. And then not too long later, there was a new article published, new species of crab found.
Oh,
So
they just
I'm
evolved somewhere.
pretty convinced that those 3 billion crabs just merged into one new
One
being.
big crab.
Yeah.
No, it's not that big, but it's like they just kept throwing each other at each other until eventually a new crab was formed.
They forcibly evolved.
Yeah. Again, it's so unique that they have their own species of not crabs.
Yeah, fake crabs. There's literally
they have-
just a whole imitation.
Yeah.
And not the food. Everything wants to be a crab at the end of the day.
I don't know why. I don't know like what's the urge to become a crab.
You don't
I never
understand.
had that urge.
You just don't understand, Argo.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't.
just not capable of comprehending.
It's a sigma
crab?
male grind set.
Oh.
So full of Amelia Earhart.
It's a
Wait, no. It's
Oh.
supposed to be that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now, I just kept staring at the fucking peanut like it was like every day. He's like, "What is this about?" I'm like, "I don't know." Crabs eating Amelia Earhart. Fucking hilarious.
They're so yummy.
It's so delicious.
So
Imagine just being some
disappeared.
random coconut crab on some island
I
doing
need an eye.
nothing.
I need an eye drop this skin
Safe
tone,
balls.
but there ain't no way I'm putting this reference on the canvas.
Oh,
Wait, this should be like a thing. Pick screen color, yeah. So I could just go there and bam, there we go.
Let me look at the stream and make sure.
No, it works.
Would you eat Amelia Earhart if you had the chance?
No.
What?
I think I
That's
would.
cannibalism.
I mean, the coconut crabs did it. I mean, I think I'll eat
Because
it.
we're not
Crabs,
human.
they're not fucking human, dude.
Fine, I'll eat the coconut crabs that ate Amelia Earhart.
Oh,
Go
that's a
through.
little more
Sure.
acceptable. They're seasoned.
Yeah, if you
Because
get them,
they're
if you
seasoned.
get them fast enough, they may even have a little bit of human on the inside still.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
they got an
about?
extra hint of redhead. Wasn't she a redhead?
Oh, I don't want anything
Yes.
to do with her anymore.
There you go,
I don't
that's
fuck with no
flavor.
redheads.
None of this all
As I
Hollywood.
saw a funny picture of some gal with really long red hair. She's like, I just got my hair cut to create wigs for kids with cancer, and someone's like, great, now they gotta be ginger and have cancer. Way to go, lady.
I wouldn't be.
Oh
able to
my
live with
god, that is. Damn.
Great.
Game respect game.
She got no eyebrows.
I know she got no eyebrows.
It got singed in the war,
Gotta
Joey.
fix that.
Be kind.
Whoa.
Golf 4-3.
Actually, I didn't know that she had eyebrows. I just lied to make myself look.
Does that count as
more
forgets a part of the
competent.
drawing?
I think so. No, I've.
No,
Nah.
no reaching. No reaching.
Yeah, that one's a stretch.
Fine, the
It's a good thing I have long arms then.
Be stretching day in and day out, baby.
That's a lie.
I got the height advantage. I'm allowed to stretch,
If the
That's
raccoon
true.
is canonically made of peanut butter, then what is this?
which it's not.
Oh.
Wait, what was who?
I want to
I
arrange
thought the
this,
raccoon was stretchy.
like, sort of line up with the wrinkles, but I'm just gonna fuck it. It
You
looks more
go
stylistic.
chowder it.
Yeah, I'm gonna chowder it.
Chowder.
Actually, I actually do
Make-
like it more that way. It just looks nicer.
The chowder.
Like, hey, that
background
skirt's being
always-
funny.
Yeah, say the chowder art style, like how the backgrounds didn't move with the characters, always fucked with my head.
No, it's that the clothes had patterns, but when they would move, the
Yeah.
patterns wouldn't really move. The characters would, though, so it looked like.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. So you made me break Jack now.
Yeah, that's easy to do.
He's always been broken.
Yeah. Brain brokey.
Fuck. Shit.
You
Alright.
have to update
Alright,
it
good.
to Jack
I got it.
98.
There was white ones. Something like that, I guess.
I was gonna say, I'm like, is this only a pink pattern? This is the worst plaid pattern I've ever seen.
It's only because they don't like overlap over each other. It's all just like a solid color.
Mm,
It looks
Yeah.
nicer in the references.
What about the pattern on the inside?
What the pattern? Shut up.
It's
What's the
One-sided.
Oh, this is
it's
all
dual layered
layer.
fabric.
yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. I can work
And that-
on it.
Yeah, you have it selected, so you can just like, oh, okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say you could cut and paste it, but okay.
Oh, yeah, shit, I can do that. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it. Ah, fuck, I want the wrong layer again. Alright, there we go.
We
There.
really,
really
need
does
a,
need to be a
we
bigger
really need a
spot.
lot.
Let
Yeah.
merge that shit.
Happens like 10 times in this one.
Cool.
It's fine.
Now you can fulfill your
It's-
sick sadistic bingo pleasure, you fucking animals.
I'm not even paying attention to my bingo.
Oh, no,
Jack, please. I need
I-
to feel something.
The way mine was spread out, I already determined there's no way I'm getting a bingo tonight. So I've shelved my card for the night.
I don't know. What if Jolly just shows up one day?
oh,
That's true. Jolly does actually have the ability to just hop in this chat anyhow.
That's two as well, because that's woman in VC and
Yep.
Jelly's fighting.
Yeah, it's a double.
She can single-handedly sway the entire bingo night.
We
Yeah,
also- we did
I
say-
don't think I have either of those on my card.
but we also said Jolly Siding could also be her in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could just say something.
The man who puts Jolly in his bingo card is a fool every night but one.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Oh, fuck. My foolproof plan.
No.
My empire. My empire.
My dream!
No, my Death Star.
Fucking mother.
So, Jack, who is this lady and when can I marry her?
Never.
You lie.
I don't really have a name on this character, would just seem.
Well, let's look at at Critters Sil?
Oh my god, it was a character change. Oh well, never mind.
Oh, that's a not read moment.
The character change.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
Let's check this read moment.
Oh, are
Let's
you
go.
serious?
Yeah, you don't need to repeat it so many
I'm
times.
sorry. That's my bad.
Because sometimes it throws me to the top of the chat, so I'll read from there. You know?
Yeah.
And then I'll go through the characters. So, oh, you're supposed to... And then they're like, oh, I gotta change this character. Alright.
I got too hyped, Joey. That's my bad.
It's got a lady
I'm
with
so
a gas
invested in
mask
bingo.
and shit. She's got like titties.
I really want a stream night where Jack starts the stream, goes through all of them, and just realizes he can't do any of them and has to end stream. Like,
There's a very likely chance that could happen.
Yeah.
There's a lady in a gas mask or something.
The all NSFW stream.
I got a little more creative freedom on
Good
this one.
content.
We could just make that. We could just make that Picardo day. Just do Picardo for the day. Unless they're blatantly not safe for work, or if they're just like super.
Like the last one.
Cause yeah, because like even when we were on Picardo, Jack still kept a no blatant not safe for work.
a man of values.
What is that?
Yeah.
She's wearing the sides. I don't
A
know.
family man, one might say.
Yeah, Jack, family man.
I know I show all my whimsy commissions to the family. Really.
Yeah, just ask my non-existent kids.
You frame them. You put them on the wall. And you're like, look at this new commission.
I mean, you guys kind of do. They hop in her streams.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh,
they're
no.
rotating in.
Yeah, when my grandma comes over, I look at the jack out on the wall and I go, I paid that man like thousands of dollars, Grandma. Isn't that pretty nice?
You get the heart attack.
She goes,
Not
Peter,
for the-
Peter, what about the $500 I lent you?
It's this art piece right here.
Yeah, I saved
Look
that
at the
for a
fit.
special one.
Look at the vein on that dick, Grandma.
Oh my god. Just,
You could
it's
cut
not
that
even
with a
heart attack,
paperclip.
just instant
Have-
death.
Have Jack write "Thanks, Grandma" on it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Dude, that's too evil.
New com idea?
Big?
Yeah, new com idea: destroying Peanut's family's social interaction.
Wait,
It's just an
I can get behind
army
that.
fucking in the house.
son of a bitch. I'm like, that's not getting the eyes right. Alright.
They're just outside his place, and you just see a bunch of raccoons running in the streets like, no, my family, come back!
This coffee has not been doing anything to me. A few days ago, drank 1 cup of coffee for the day, powered me well into the night,
Yeah.
pulled a couple all-nighters in a row.
Jesus, man. I
Pat-
was.
Today and yesterday, coffee, I've had to drink multiple, ain't done shit.
Maybe it's a saying like don't drink
Maybe
any
they-
for right now.
Front-loaded the caffeine.
Yeah. Gotta get a new
Bag.
bag.
You built a tolerance to it, and now it's not enough.
Yeah, I was actively drinking coffee before those 2 days where I stayed up, so I don't think that's
Is
it.
it the same brand of coffee?
Yeah.
Joey kept me up to the lights. The sun came out. I was like, ah.
You did not have to stay.
I didn't. I was so invested in the Minecraft.
Son, what's that?
It was doing. It was your mod. Not Tekken. Whatever it was.
I think I'll save going back to Nameless Keen for the weekend when people are more readily available to backseat me.
Oh, no, but
and
I won't
then-
be there. Your number one hater.
You should do it.
Oh,
tomorrow.
why? Where are you doing this week?
I what?
He works.
I'll just do it in the evening. Your guys' evening is just
Yeah.
3 o'clock for me, so that's
There
fine.
we go.
Okay.
But yeah, Peanut actually has to be around for me to beat a boss. I've beaten every boss he's watched me do. I beat after he's gone.
Man, I'm still mad I missed Gale. I wanted to see the cheese.
That's why you're not going
The
to be
only one watching was Pringles, and I don't think he was actually watching, which is a disappointment.
Damn it. Can you do it again for me?
No.
Just
Do it again. I
reload
was
the save or
blinked.
something.
Do it again. I blinked.
Yeah.
You think
Hey,
there's
Joey.
a correlation, Joey, of me not being there and you suddenly being able to do it, or?
You were there with Freed.
Yeah, but you had to cheat to do that one.
He
so-
didn't cheat.
You had to
No,
He
get
had
I
just
help.
a very good AI who joined.
Summons are totally illegal.
Yeah, they are illegal. You're right.
Damn it.
Also, I did not. Did I even
said
attempt without trying to summon Gale?
I could do something better with that.
I
You
don't
did.
think
I think it was
so.
like your first 2 times.
He did do. He summoned Gale every time, but he did miss Gale a couple times, which he pointed out. But then after realizing Gale was screwing him, he did actually try at least once without Gale before giving up entirely.
Mm.
But didn't you say Gale was adding like
Like
A lot.
20% health, yeah.
Yeah.
you had the like, it would mess with the way like the settings work with like how it detects like the assistance of the player, I guess.
Yeah, well, it does. Yeah, it really doesn't help when my main attack is a percentage based, but it's not percentage of the whole health. It's a percentage of their resistance and stuff. It's weirdly calculated, but it's weirdly consistent as well.
I can't wait to go into work on like Saturday and for them just be absolutely fucked at night and be like, Peanut, we need you to stay, please. And I just go, no.
Nope.
Gotta watch my friend lose to Nameless King.
Perfect.
I never felt so much depression than Joey getting a little too greedy and dying. I was like, oh,
Oh man, that one.
A
that one
little.
hurt.
great.
Honestly, I don't even think that was greed. It was just a slip up in what hits I decided to do. Because if I used the weapon art, he would have died. But instead of using the weapon art, I went for a regular heavy attack. Because that's all I was doing that go.
Nice.
And I'm really bad at dodging his quick attacks, and he got up and followed it with a quick.
Yeah.
So, not greed, just foolishness. I did love the one fight where I without like damaging him at all, I had to use all my S's, and then after using my S's, I took him almost to his second phase, second phase
Oh,
in phase
yes, part
Dude,
2.
make a new layer. Oh my god. Here we go.
Second base.
How was Madeir, Joey?
2. Oh dear.
Dragon?
Dear. I said I'm going to use him as the actual last boss to my playthrough.
Oh. Okay.
You're gonna have a fun time.
I screwed myself. I totally forgot I shouldn't have killed the Abyss Watchers. Because if you guys recall, I killed the Abyss Watchers for an extra couple levels.
Yeah.
Killing the Abyss Watchers closes off the one guy that gives you the hollow levels.
Yeah.
And so, whereas killing the Abyss Watchers gave me like 2 levels, maybe, he would have given me 5 levels.
But
And
Joey,
then I
you
could have gotten them.
You would have started looking
Devastating.
like beef jerky.
Oh no.
The fashion would have been lost upon you.
No, that build, like, for that kind of run, I did actually need to go hollow. I need the extra bit of levels to add to my weight, so I can actually properly load load my character.
Mm.
So you had to get some extra thickness in.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'll probably play Dark Souls this weekend, and then tomorrow or tonight after stream, I'm going to reopen up the mod pack.
Oh, darn, I thought you said you're gonna play. I thought you said you're gonna play after or Dark Souls after this stream. I'm like, yes, reason to stay up.
No.
Damn.
You're not going back to bed, Charlotte.
What, me? No, I said I'm going to play. I'm going to play the mod pack I was playing the other day.
I see.
Yeah, I continue now that I have the fucking armor that makes me pretty much invincible. I'm going to clear out the Twilight Forest.
Oh, did you finally defeat the Lich like a bunch?
The Lich a bunch? No,
No,
you only need to
Lich,
beat him
a
once.
bunch. Oh, okay.
Is it actually armor though, or is it just God mode?
It's incredibly overpowered armor.
I thought you had to like kill the
So
Naga.
God mode armor.
What?
It's just good armor.
But yeah, I thought you had to defeat the Naga multiple times for the armor.
No. The only thing holding me back was shooting stars, and so I just waited out at night and got the rest of the shooting stars I needed.
It's like weird ornaments on the side. I don't quite understand it. They're like hair clips. I can't fucking draw them.
This gas mask kind of reminds me of the ones from One Punch.
From what?
There was these enemies that kind of look like SWAT guys, but they have like these like helmets with like gas masks on them. It kind of reminds me of that.
Oh, because they're gas masks. I don't know, just this speculation is throwing it out there.
No, but
Crazy theory here. Had to put on the tinfoil hat for that one.
Yeah. Here
Check.
we go again with his crazy theories.
Brad's asked a very important question in Ask Jack.
Huh?
Will there ever be a Persica fan club channel? The man's down bad.
we have to know.
I would love if the server ends up getting a fan channel for each of JEK's characters except Amy. Considering Nikki has her own channel. Vicky has a channel, but that's more the Patreon channel.
Game.
But yeah, no Amy channel, despite being his main mascot.
Yeah, there's no Amy stands here. I only see Persica and Nikki's.
Yeah. Because everyone's like,
they're not the poster girl, no?
Yeah.
Those darn Nikki's fans always like
Whoa.
breathing.
Because of them, we don't have
Disgusting.
Amy plush.
Like they're breathing my air. I don't like that.
What a way! A fucking tree spent time making oxygen just for some shitty Nikki fan to breathe it.
Agreed. Like what the hell?
Oh god. Think of the trees, man. How do they feel?
I'm actually in the Iron Lung, guys. I'm not like
Oh yeah.
not breathing regular oxygen. And,
Is that when you lost your legs?
Yeah, lost my legs.
Yeah,
They had
did
to
you
put
at
me in
least
the
get, like, a-
Iron Lung?
Did you get a discount because you only need like half an iron lung, or?
They put it all the way up to your neck. I don't.
Yeah, but they don't need to make it as long.
Yeah.
You know, don't got no legs to carry it all the way out.
No.
I like to imagine they look like anyone in the Iron Lung just looks like the edited Baki photo.
Oh, okay. Just a head.
The head and the stub.
It got animated today, or not today. It was like what, 3 days ago.
Yeah, I got animated a while ago.
Yeah.
So good.
Is the anime good? I've never given it a watch.
Well, I don't know if the anime is good. I don't
What
watch
anime?
the anime.
I've heard of Baki.
Baki?
Yeah, the
The
what
fighting.
is it? Fighting MMA fighting.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the one with the hyper proportioned men.
Yeah.
They're all hyper proportioned. Aren't they?
I mean
Well,
like
you haven't seen Baki yet.
more so than JoJo. You should hold on. Let me get a photo. You'll recognize it.
I think actually made. Also made by the father of the person who did Beastars.
Really?
Yeah, Paru Itagaki is the daughter of Keisuke.
I've wanted my son to become a manga artist like me,
Oh my god!
but I didn't
the guy who
expect
did
him to
Baki-
become a furry.
The guy who did Baki actually designed a lot of Tekken 5 costumes. Okay.
Really?
Go off,
in
King.
in VC share is Baki.
Oh, that one with the funny baby meme, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. Do you guys remember the White House chef under Trump who went famous because he had like the world's biggest arms, like the black chef?
No.
Just you never saw them? Okay.
I'm interested now though.
I will get you a photo of him. He was a White House chef, and he was just like, they got some photos of him because the guy was jacked.
Oh, Andre Rush.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. This
Oh
okay.
my
This guy has a
God.
cooking channel on YouTube. He's insane.
He actually apparently does like, I don't know if I could call it a cosplay because it's just like a t-shirt, but he does like the Biscuit Olivia from Baki cosplays because he's just black kind of big up. And he has like another guy who does like Yu-Gi-Oh cosplays, and they just like two big buff men go around cosplaying Baki together.
He looks like he'll
And
just
then-
like crush my.
Buff ass looking chef.
He'll crush my fucking skull in.
Yeah, I don't know. He kills the animals himself. I'm pretty sure. He just
Yeah, he punches them. And that's
Yeah, here's how he appears when he's doing his YouTube channel and stuff.
fuck. Those,
And
oh,
usually-
so fucking cool.
Because I don't see him a lot, or I don't see his own videos a lot. He'll guest star in a lot of chef videos, and he'll start out with like whoever runs the channel, like we're doing this recipe, and then dude comes in from off frame and bodies them, just like fucking throws them to the ground, slaps down some bigger ingredients, is like, "We're making food for men."
He just walks in, just bitch slaps something. It's like, alright, smells like some real food.
No, it's not a bitch slap. A bitch slap is too light for this guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Bitch slap
talking-
would kill anyone still.
Full football blitz. Like,
Oh, he tackles them. You mean? Okay.
yeah.
You could probably bitch slap someone to the fucking moon.
yeah, but just what a guy.
I love the
Oh.
guy.
Shit.
I want to arm wrestle him so he could just break my arm and like rip it
I,
off.
want to say that man broke my arm.
Yeah, I would say like.
He was not a White House chef. It was a cover-up. He was definitely like a bodyguard of some kind.
Yeah,
It
no, of
refused
course.
to
Look at
believe
him.
that he was a White House chef for like 10
Dylan
years.
Predator.
There was some
Shake.
intel thing that said the kitchen was the easiest place to infiltrate, so they just threw that guy in there.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna infiltrate when you have this big fucking guy just staring?
And then through that he learned to cook, because I've seen him cook. He does good food.
Well, to be fair, if you're that big, you have to know how to eat. Therefore, you have to know how to cook, probably.
Oh yeah, everything I see this man produce is like crazy high protein.
Yeah. He probably has a fucking
Like,
protein cut.
It's
too.
he doesn't use like whole steaks. He uses whole cuts whenever he's cooking.
Just takes the whole
Just the
cow.
whole thing.
Who's
Wait,
on
like-
the
make him
limb?
Now open.
Yeah, he's like, here's the entire backstrap of a pig.
Oh, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, it's impressive that that's just the first course of his meal, too.
Yeah.
You guys think he's
That's
natural?
the entree. Or say, that's the appetizer.
Do I think he's natural? No,
Yeah.
Joey, I don't think he's natural.
This dude all natty.
My boy is natty on steroids.
He definitely just has some raw liver and, you know.
Oh,
it's,
oh, he's
that's
liver.
all- that's all it takes.
It's just a protein shake.
Yeah.
Nothing else
Just
in
a
it.
protein shake.
Oh, okay. So he apparently also worked under Obama, and he was so much smaller when he worked under Obama.
Oh, damn, I gotta see this.
That
Oh.
arm doesn't look right. It looks like.
Well, that's because he's not natural.
I know, but still.
Look at that
Damn.
comparison.
Look at the little
Wow,
photo
oh my
of the
God,
corner.
it
He's
looks
such
so
a
tiny.
small boy.
I think he got mad. He got mad. He was so tiny.
Oh, I found the full photo. that cropping makes him look a little smaller, but he's still smaller than he is now.
How tall's
He
Andre
looks
Rush?
like a combo of fucking big range and Martin Lawrence. I don't know how to describe it.
There's a full
Andre-
photo. That looks like Obama looks like a wax statue.
He does. It doesn't look.
Those are people.
Dude, he looks like he's photoshopped in there.
Obama wouldn't take the photo with him. They had to go to the wax
He's
museum.
too scared.
Andre Rush is 5'8".
I
Yeah,
could
he's
take
not
him.
tall.
I could take him.
Wow, really?
Can you?
I got a 6.
You know what?
I got a 6
Yeah,
inch.
you know what? I
height
believe
advantage.
it. I believe you can take him. Peanut.
You
I
see
believe
how
in you,
short
man.
his arms
Wanna
are?
see
I
it.
could just hold him at arm's reach.
This is
You'll
these-
grab your arm and like eat it.
No, shush! Don't
This is like-
don't destroy his dreams.
This is
I
the
don't want him
same
to die.
energy. This is the same energy as Zero saying that he would survive a
The ostrich.
round with Mike Tyson.
Oh wait, he said this. No
Did he
way.
say that? Did he
Yeah.
actually say that?
Yeah, he said he would survive. He's like, it wouldn't be that bad.
Maybe
I'm like,
nowadays
holy, you
he'd
know how hard he
probably
punches?
survive. But
His head will fly off.
if we take a like peek, like
Yeah, no,
fresh out of prison,
I've no
jacked.
doubt. Oh my god, yeah, the Killer Tyson.
Killer Tyson.
God.
That first match after he was out of prison, the other guys like trying to get all hyped, trying to get a reaction out of Tyson, and Tyson is just dead staring the guy down the whole time.
I think I would leave. I wouldn't even take the fight anymore.
Yeah, I know,
I
like,
think
if I'm
I
trying
don't
to-
know.
If I'm trying to have a playful bout before the round actually starts and the other guy looks like he still wants to kill me, I don't think I'm finishing that match.
I think I'm going away.
Oh, you know what? I think my mom's calling me in the back.
I gotta take this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
So
just
the
an angel,
hospital, they
Joey.
want me to return the medical equipment.
Where's your fucking wobbly ass line there?
Actually, I'm gonna look this up. How much force does a punch need to sever a head?
7 ahead is going to be a lot.
A lot of force.
It's like roid rage levels, dude.
The
You
average
just got
power of a punch is about 750 pounds or 750 pounds.
you just got to put him on a list immediately. By the way, like
I-
that guy
I
who was
read,
like, "How much sulfuric acid to get rid of a chicken that's 200 pounds and 60?"
The data from cadaver studies show that the limit to break the vertebrae is 840 to 1500 newtons.
I could do
How
it.
do I make that much?
How do I do that?
Yeah, how do I
Alright,
make
how much
1500
iron do I gotta pump for that to happen?
Just roid up as much as this guy does. He could do it.
No, but you have to do like a running punch to like actually get some like,
average punch
This
in
guy?
newtons?
This guy could actually play Jax from Mortal Kombat in like a live action adaptation.
No
Yeah.
fucking way. Elite heavyweights could generate 5,000 newtons? No, because then he'll punch the head off. Okay, there's something wrong going here.
I think there is something wrong. You're obsessed with punching off heads.
Well, I used to be obsessed with was slapping a chicken and cooking it instantly.
Okay, actually, Andre Rush also sculpts ice. This man does everything. He's literally.
He
What?
cooks.
With a chainsaw.
He's got the chainsaw and the ice sculpture.
Oh, he does that kind of ice sculpting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Doesn't get the chisel.
Yes, I'm putting.
Reds, you
unusual amount
gotta,
of
you gotta
thinking
stop,
into
man.
this.
Okay. I gotta.
What's
What's
Reds?
up? You got no bandana.
He's Reds is destroying Peanut lore.
Peanut lore.
Man, I gotta. I
No,
got a
big
sense
big
of-
pingus.
Big piggies.
I got like a wife and
Oh, shit, got
kids. I
Zero's
got.
attention.
He's got a wife and kids. Got Womzy. That's what you have.
He's got a wife.
His kids are his commissions.
Yeah. My babies.
No, it's just the local raccoons in the area.
Okay, researchers extrapolated that a real-life blow of 1,420 pounds is enough to accelerate his opponent's head at the rate of 53 G, which I believe is the threshold for actually, like, just severing. Or maybe that's for caving in the face. In the movie Rocky V, Ivan Drago registers a 2,150 psi punch. That seems very unrealistic to me, and yeah, I'm hearing the internet rumors about mixed martial arts fighters and boxers coming close to that number. Is it possible? Let's see. This is like a whole breakdown. Okay.
It's a lot of work. I just want to know if you can punch someone's head off.
I just wanted to know if I could decapitate someone.
I want to live my Mortal Kombat fantasy.
Exactly. In Minecraft. FBI, by the way.
Live science,
Oh
brute
my
force.
lord, what
Humans
is
sure
this?
can take a punch.
I cannot take a punch. I can barely get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah. I could barely like get up when I fall down.
Like maybe a child could take it, but I couldn't.
Again, children are made out of rubber. They'll survive.
I can watch a child get run over outside, his bones crunch, and he'll just get up and keep going.
Yeah.
His bones crunching.
Have you not seen that comic that somebody made? Like, oh,
Yeah.
I threw up my back while looking at the mail, and this kid walks out, gets just fucking
Oh yes.
absolutely
Yeah.
demolished by
Yeah, I
a truck, and
remember.
then just walks back.
That was recent. That was like yesterday.
Yeah, I know,
That's
because
good.
I finally, I fucking laughed for 5 minutes at it, just how the paneling was.
I think I like that.
Okay.
Jack, did you see the one where there was this guy on like a bouncy looking trampoline? I don't know what it was.
Okay, now you're super low volume. Hang on.
Oh shit.
No, you're good. You're
Well, he
good.
did like a front flip where he grabbed like a baby doll and it said like caption to all like future parents, and he does like this front flip while grabbing the baby and just yeets it across the fucking stadium. I gotta find it. It was on Twitter.
Wait, shit. I don't know if that's a good thing there that I'm doing. Yeah, no, that looks stupid.
Oh.
Maybe these
I
could
thought
pop up.
typing in "kid gets run over by a car but gets up" would have gave me a good Google result, but it didn't.
No, but I put you on a list, so don't worry.
Again? Well, another
Yeah.
list.
Yeah,
they'll
they have a
put-
lot. They
There's
cross
many
those
lists.
things, yeah.
Hey, due to just some minimal research, it's really hard, I guess, to calculate how to punch or kick someone's head off. Just due to mostly the structure of the neck, and especially the more fit your opponent is, the harder it is to.
I'll just say how
Yo, my
elastic
neck's
is the
just
neck?
gonna fall off then.
Yeah.
I'll put it in VC for you. I'll go.
Okay, I found the Twitter post. Here it is. There you go, Jack. You'll love that.
Your parents must know this.
Oh yeah, I love that video.
It's flying across the room. Holy shit.
How to send your baby to bed.
Yeah,
No, but the best part is the chill music in the background. It's like, oh yeah, this is wholesome. Just yeets the fucking baby.
Yes, here.
I think what is truly wrong in our society today is that when you order a sandwich, it don't come with fries no more. You gotta order them on the side, and they be like $7.
You're like $7.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
It's a shame. Okay, I see blue dresses trending. I swear to God. Okay, it's not the white, gold, blue, black dress. It's just fucking Taylor Swift.
Apparently.
Okay, I love this because I remember that was a thing years ago where people were like losing their shit over this fucking dress, and it was like, what is the point of this?
What were you saying, Jack?
Because, I don't know if I remember right, but I think I read an article not too long ago that the dude who took that photo, I think murdered his wife.
Awesome.
I could be super
Wait,
wrong
wait,
though. Somebody
wait.
looked it up for me.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm going to
Serious
fact check
convo?
that real quick.
See the one in the photo?
see.
You know, what is this? The Chinese censored version of a raccoon?
I can't show it. I can't.
It's
do that.
best for the humanity that he does
Yeah.
it.
Oh, wait, it's an
Yeah.
It is in humanity's best interest that he does not show it.
If you knew what it was, you'd know what it was. If you don't worry about it. Just
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah.
I remember this one.
like I said, if you know it, you know it. If you don't
Don't
look at it. This is my way of saving people's eyes. It is truly Wim's magnum opus.
Well, if it's her magnum opus, it has to be admired by many.
Not all pieces of art need to be studied
Yeah.
so close.
I don't know about that one, jeez.
Some could be seen from a distance, or not at all.
Yeah. Okay.
So I found the name of the guy that took the photo of the dress. His name is John Michael Cooper.
Okay, I think.
That's a solid
Oh.
name.
And I'm not seeing any article saying killer John Michael Cooper.
Okay.
That
I could have just misremembered
it could be crossed wires with something else. It would.
No,
It doesn't
I mean,
surprise me if like.
at least
that
according to New York Post, Joey, it is him. Keir Johnson, 38, of the Isle of Colonsay, appeared at the High Court in Glasgow on Monday after being charged with the attempted murder of his wife. And it says he is the Scottish man who in 2015 rose to fame when he posted the photo.
Ooh.
Oh,
So that, at least according to New York Post, it is. And so does the Guardian backing it up. So I'm going to say it's probably right.
Oh,
Damn.
There's a lot of, like, I don't know what I'd call them, mid-tier news sources. You didn't hit the high-tier ones, but a lot of the National Post, USA Today, Bro Bible, essential news sources for the boys.
Bro
Washington
Bible.
Post,
My
ET
man also-
Canada.
He committed an 11-year campaign to domestic violent acts. Oh my.
Boy.
Yeah.
Wait, it's just, they have a Wikipedia article for it just called The Dress.
The
Yeah.
dress.
Are you shitting me? Is that literally what it's called?
Yeah, and then,
That's
yeah, at the
all
end
it
of
was
that,
referred to because people couldn't decide on what color it was.
they have this massive article on the dress, and at the very end is a single line. In July 2023, he was charged with the attempted murder of his wife. Following
Yeah.
years of
Oh,
domestic
legacy. There it
violence.
is.
Yeah, it's just one line. That's all it's worth, is one line in a massive article.
Oh,
Damn
that's
straight.
because Google. That's why I didn't find it. Google gave me the wrong photographer name. I had who did it say it was?
Yeah, you had a different name.
Yeah, John Michael Cooper is who Google just off the
Yeah.
front search results said it was.
Throwing him under the bus. You are now an attempted murderer, bud.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, don't make it attempted. Go all out. I mean, what?
Finish the job.
Yeah, no half measures.
Yeah. Don't half-ass it.
Listen, this dress is clearly magenta.
Well, actually, they did find the dress online, and it turned out to be black and blue.
Yeah.
So I
That was
was.
part of one of our psych classes was showing off how that worked, and my brain was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
This isn't the class for me.
It was actually
I really enjoyed the fact that it was black and blue because that's how I saw it, and I called everyone who saw it otherwise stupid, and I ended up on top. So,
Yeah.
So was it just the
hey,
material that
anyone in chat that thought it was white and gold, fuck you.
Fuck you.
How's it feel to be
So-
wrong?
Dumb.
So was it just the material like reflecting or something? Like,
It was something.
No,
about the
it was
lighting.
shot.
Huh?
Yeah, it was shot in
Yeah.
poor light.
Say intentionally shot in poor light.
I don't think intentionally. I think it was just with a shitty phone camera.
Yeah, I think it was just
True.
a shitty phone camera photo and realized, like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
listen, I will not sleep until we find the original Jeff the Killer picture.
I
What?
think they actually did find it.
Are you?
No, it's still ongoing, and there's like a whole fucking community dedicated to it. Like,
Sure
there's a
there
$10,000 reward apparently.
That's great. I'm
There's a
sure
lot of
there's
Jeff the Killer simps there for some fucking reason. Why did... I don't understand.
I don't think they actually give it that shit. I think they just want the 10 G, so that's the only reason they're doing this.
Oh, okay. There's a bounty on that. All right.
Yeah, some guy on YouTube was like, yeah, I'll put a fucking bounty on this shit if we can actually find the damn original file. Like, hunt down this decrepit old computer where it first originally came.
Fucking, I'll double it. I'll give them 20K if they can touch a fucking woman consensually. Okay?
Apparently,
They're
it was
not
just
getting
a
either
Chinese-
of it.
Apparently, it's just a Chinese woman from 2005.
It's a Chinese psyop.
Ooh, it's
well-
made to just rot the brains of Americans.
Well, we know that it's from like numerous Asian websites. The problem is like there's so many versions of it, and nobody knows which is the original.
Who's we?
Ignore that previous word, but you know what I mean. What was I gonna say? But yeah, there's like a whole freaking like just like freaking site at Reddit just dedicated to entirely finding this picture. Like people literally traveling the world for this. Like I'm not making this up.
Imagine how much
Oh,
better
the world.
humanity would be if we like put our focus into curing cancer or curing car crashes.
That's so lame. Where's the money in that,
No,
bro?
Curing car crashes.
Yeah, it's called "Don't Give Idiots a License."
And
The gal that hit me did not have a license. Just fun fact there.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! Well, that's
You know,
their
where's-
fault.
Where's the money and fun?
It's like the
here?
fucking
Like,
bit from
tell me.
Simpsons where it's just like, "We'll get you out of there, Mr. Burns, as soon as they find the cure for 30 stab wounds in the back."
Well, it's funny you say that, Argo, because there is some truth to it. Like, you make more money treating it than curing it.
Well, that's always been known.
True, but it's
Yeah, unless you're in a country that's like not America. You
True. No, that's also very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know?
If you
One
live in a third world
money
country
to
like
fund it
America,
anyway.
One country makes more money at treating
Yeah.
it than curing it.
that's
Every
very
other
true.
country vividly hates trying to treat it because it costs.
There's
so
also crazy grants even in America for just doing
Yes.
cancer research.
Joey, who was the nuclear guy?
much. Oppenheimer.
Oh, no.
Not Oppenheimer.
No, not it
to be-
was Howard Hughes, the creator of
Thank
the
you.
Spruce Goose.
Yes, because of
he-
the movie.
Well, the
Yeah,
one
he
plane
felt
you
so
guys-
guilty because he filmed in the town where they did the nuke testing, and the U.S. government was like, "Yeah, it's safe," and everyone developed cancer that was on that set.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
They all got cancer.
Yeah, because you're.
Because they're just exposed to raw radiation.
Holy
I think
shit, I did not know that.
Joey, I think it was during that I told you that was like the saddest I ever got in one of my history classes.
Oh,
Because
So
it was
I-
really just like, oh, sorry, you go.
I can't have my steak raw, but you can have your radiation raw. That's kind of a double
Yeah,
standard. Really, don't
It's
you think?
delicious. So full.
Radioactive.
You know what, Peanut? I think you just get cancer, you can have all the radiation to yourself. You know?
I actually may have to get radiation soon, so
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
I'll do that way.
Oh, don't worry. When I get my prognosis, you don't feel guilty for him. He won't be the only.
You know, do you know what they described it as? Getting a
What?
sunburn from the inside out.
Oh,
Nah,
My
that's what they
favorite.
said.
Good thing I'm an expert at getting sunburns.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want instant sunburn, just go outside and fucking text for 5 minutes.
Again, like, I was just so surprised. I had a Nazi limit. How many times it could be referenced and talked about in
Texas
history?
people whenever anything heat related is mentioned.
It was like 2 months of just full Nazi history. It's like, damn, I'm depressed now.
Nazi limit. A built-in
didn't know-
Nazi. I have a Nazi tolerance level.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was good. I was like, oh, I can handle this. Like, I could deal with the most fucked up shit. No,
I
2
can
months
accept
later,
a little bit amount of it, but you know, it's
Yeah.
Your Honor, that's a moderate amount at
Yeah.
least. Come on.
like,
You know
I
what?
dabble, you know, it's
You know what? You dabble. That's a
Yeah.
dangerous thing to throw out there.
Oh
What
my.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, I like Nazism in my daily life here and
You know,
there and
I
stuff,
eat a little
but
bit of it.
I hope YouTube doesn't auto-detect this. It'd be pretty funny if that's the end of the channel.
there are VODs
Worse.
with much worse way sooner.
Yeah. In Minecraft, FBI.
The irony is the whole.
If
reason-
anything, we'll get auto-flagged as being like political commentary for that. It's other terms that are a little more dangerous to throw around.
Yeah, the term JEK puts on his Twitter.
You know what's funny? The only reason he even started that war is because he got kicked out of art school.
No.
There's a few
There's a
more
lot
reasons.
more.
I know, but like apparently that was like
Also,
One
he
of the-
didn't start it.
Yeah, those damn Poles just sat down and took it. No war.
damn.
I say that as a Polish man myself. Just sit down and take it.
Just give it. Why
I
die
just
for
know that
Danzig?
that was
Why die
part
for
of-
Danzig? Gdansk.
In reality, what started that war was the sanctions put on Germany at the end of the last one.
They got what they deserved.
Yeah.
Well, Joey, when the clause of the war is you started the war, you pay it all, Lamau.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, listen, we just need to go back in time and give them Twitter. Just cancel the war and it'll never happen.
I would love to live with your delusions.
It's just one of those time travel
I wish
things
I-
though,
I
where you
wish
can go
I
back
could-
and give it to them, and it doesn't matter. They don't have cell phone towers. What are they?
Yeah. Here's Twitter. Okay.
I don't know what this is. And they'll probably shoot you.
Yeah.
Most likely.
And then examine your brain.
I would not be
like,
surprised.
like, damn, what's going on with this guy? Alright.
Yeah.
They
Alright,
probably
Star
just
Wars
put him
one.
like in an asylum. You know, that was kind of the thing back then.
They put the
I
guy
mean, it
who
wouldn't be
made
too out of place, honestly.
They made the guy who said wash your hands after performing surgeries, they put him in an insane asylum. Because he said you're stupid.
Yeah. The diseases, they're in the ether, Argo. They're just out in the
Yeah,
air.
there's-
Like, no, these
It feels a little
diseases
bit
are
chunky
actually good
today.
for you.
like the guy comes like, I have proof, and they just laugh at him, say, go to insane asylum, Lamau.
I wrote a great one of a poor guy who married into a rich woman's family and then immediately just got her put in an insane asylum because it was like 1800s London and you could just do that. Who's gonna listen to the girls? He literally just got all the wealth in like 2 days because he just put her in the asylum and walked away.
I can just imagine like the guys like a cop goes up to him like, you're under arrest, go to jail. Like he doesn't even arrest him, he just fucking tells him to go to jail.
Hey, Tokyo Wolf, thanks for the subscription.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Someone subscribed to the channel.
Oh, nice.
I know, I was reading chat. This is suddenly out of nowhere, chat came to life.
It's like, do I have an alert?
No, they just heard us talking about Nazis and they got interested all of a sudden.
Hey,
Oh, they
Matador,
Sorry.
thank you.
They said just subscribed in chat. Okay, I was gonna say, do you get like a notification
I
for
never
it?
knew that.
But no, he just
Oh.
said it.
No, he didn't.
have
Don't
mine.
let Argo believe I do.
Yeah, literally. I had such magical whimsy. I was like, oh my god, Joey's so cool. How did he know? And now, no, it's a lie.
Even if they did have like my notifications are broken as fuck. 'Cause even when I do set them on just any channel, like they never work. I don't know why.
Joey always lies to me.
Based off of the way you described your mic setup, that doesn't surprise me.
I already ordered an adapter. I just gotta wait for it to come in.
Oh, they also say they see the top left. What is it, Tyrone and Amy up there?
Yeah. My
Wait,
son.
who's Tyrone?
Tyrone is the... I named him that. He's my son.
Oh,
It's the-
is he your adopted son?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It was through mitosis.
yes.
Oh, what? You just. Well,
Asexual reproduction. That's all Swedes. That's how they all, like, reproduce.
Every time you build a piece of IKEA furniture at home, a new Swede emerges.
Yeah.
When you
breaks
take
out
the
the
box
ice.
out of the shelving, that's when an egg rises.
An egg.
Like you are just removing the covering so a Swede can be born. They can't do it themselves. There's sacred laws.
Oh, I see.
They
So
have to be done by a foreigner.
They can't leave the egg. They can't, gamble non-currency.
Yeah, that was. So, Jack, fun fact about your country. Sweden has banned gambling channel points on Twitch. Like you can
Yeah.
participate, but you can't throw points out into it, which makes it completely useless.
Uh,
Which is funny because points have no value.
You literally get them for watching. You can't buy them. You can't do anything to get them monetarily. It's literally a non-currency.
It's a participation award.
Poor Pringles had to VPN just to gamble.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even get his money back. Or no,
Yeah, and then we had to cancel it because the map
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah, he got it back. He just
he got it
didn't-
back.
Uh,
That's funny.
I'm happy you said didn't win because we're going to win.
yeah. Oh, speaking of Pringles, poor guys sitting there in general. Pringles, my love.
You
What
can
the
always-
fuck?
It's almost
They-
right here.
They make like the gambling thing, or not gambling. Or I guess what is it exactly? It's a gambling sort of thing.
Yeah, so it's a prediction. So you get to predict like what an outcome. It's kind of like a poll. It's basically a poll for what you think is going to happen.
They make that
then what-
illegal. Yet I pop open I those rare times when I turn on the TV, every ad is some online casino bullshit.
That's what Pringle said. He was like, "How the hell?"
Leo Vegas.
Jeff, you have
Mr.
table?
Green, Bet some.
We have a great track record on gambling, right, Argo?
Dude, blackjack is the illusion of fucking choice.
I'm actually holding my 2-cent cash out voucher right now.
No, that was mine. I thought I gave it to you.
You can hear it in the wind. Oh, is that yours? Which one's mine?
Remember, I gave you because
Oh,
I said try and get to 1 cent, but were never able to.
yeah. I have the
You
20,
get to once.
I have the 25 cent. Sorry, $0 and 25 cents voucher.
Yeah.
I actually
Void after
lost
90 days.
$100 in the game of blackjack
Wait,
once.
it's actually void.
After 90 days.
I never
That
did
being said, considering this is like what, 20 days old of current inflation rates, this is probably more like 1 cent now. Yeah.
Joey,
Depreciating.
I felt scared, like just betting like 40 USD at the casino, dude. There was a guy who had like 7,000 in his casino.
Homie
Like,
was going.
yeah, I was like, oh, there's the paycheck.
He
Sorry.
had one leg up on the slots machine.
Yeah.
He was just casually just throwing
just
away
pressing the
hundreds of dollars.
It's the way to do it. It's how career slot players play.
Fucking
What,
hell.
they just like
Emotionless
super
too.
tall, and they just put their leg across several machines and just pull all of them.
Not a thought in his mind.
Just like he's in his
Oh, like-
lane, comfortable mashing that button.
Yeah,
He's doing his shit.
I
He's got
also-
telekinesis.
found out no one uses the big funny lever things that you can pull. Everyone just hits the little button.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's-
I want to use the lever. That's the point.
They're in a hurry to lose their money.
Money. Yeah.
And then when you
Listen,
leave, they
this-
kick you in the balls. They say, "Thank you, come again."
God.
He just wants to
Piss
get
me
the
off.
big stick thingy.
So, Canadian casinos, are they in a similar layout to American casinos where it's no windows,
Yeah,
No, when-
at least the
lots
one
of
we-
pumped oxygen?
The one we went to. It's my first time gambling because I have a family with addiction problems, so I try to avoid anything mildly addicting. But we all went one time, and there were no windows. I can say that. I wasn't, I didn't have my oxygen percentage checker out. I couldn't tell you that one. But it felt like what I've heard about casinos. Less smoke because smoking is banned inside of every casino in Canada.
Maybe in the US, you're not, because it's pumped oxygen, you can't smoke in there.
Oh,
No,
really?
that's not true.
That's a fire hazard.
That is
Oh my
definitely
God.
not true because I went to
Joey.
Vegas, and Vegas, every
Brings
single one of
versus
them
you.
was people were smoking.
I get the feeling Vegas is probably
Oh,
different with how they set up.
yeah.
I'm talking more like you go to like a coastal town and there's a casino there.
I don't know.
Vegas, it's already, you're there to gamble. I don't think they have to worry about like
Yeah,
trying to set the scene because the scene is there.
So
Yeah,
Nevada gives us a special exception to Vegas, saying they can do smoking, but everywhere else you can't.
that shit was putrid.
Ugh.
Because it's just like condensed, like it's like a slime on the walls of just the smoke fumes. Every single person just smoking in there.
I don't
Good
condone
to know,
smoking.
'cause
I don't like smoking, but
yeah.
I will try a cigar at some point.
I won't.
I
Decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That was something I wanted to try as a kid, but like as my asthma developed, I'm like, yeah, that's not in the cards.
It amazed me how many swimmers I knew who would just smoke. I'm like, bro, how are you even breathing then when you're
Oh, they
swimming?
breathe
You need
water.
air when you're swimming.
Your muscles will tend to differ, Jack.
I've had a cigar, and I mean they're all right. But you got to get a really nice one for it to actually like feel
Yeah.
decent.
Can just buy a cheap.
Um,
Can just buy a cheap.
I've
shit.
had
Oh my god.
I've also had cigarettes, which I mean they're cigarettes, and then there's one more, but I don't want to say it right now.
What was so funny, Joey?
The video Peanut just tagged me in.
Just this video.
Oh.
Sorry, Bob.
Wait, this is not where he disappears. Give me the one where he disappears.
That's an edit. God damn
Yeah.
it.
It's
Oh, he just smokes so hard he just vanishes into thin air.
Yeah, they have a. There you go.
Good.
when you have 1 HP and then even tiny damage kills you.
All right, now don't breathe.
Oh my god, it's a vape. I thought it was like a cigarette or cigar or something.
Oh yeah, it's just like an empty, like it's literally just water vapor, but
Jesus.
it's
I had a
not-
vape once and I realized, wow, I'm a total douche for this. Not to mention, those things are fucking expensive.
I remember I went to a rented out cabin last year.
Oh yes, this is how the pine coning started.
Yes, actually. And
More?
Origin of the pine
as we
cone?
got there, there was like these, I guess, a bunch of frat boys or some shit that were like hanging out because they had rented it. They had it booked before we did, and so we just met them. We had a little powwow, and then they left. But they left their fog machine inside like the workshop. So we were just like blasting that shit. If you walked inside, you wouldn't be able to see anything like 1 foot ahead of you. So I would just bump.
Did you
into
ever?
And because I was like super fucking drunk, also I would just bump into shit. I sprained my ankle actually. Man.
Did anyone ever like once walk out like a wrestler, like the Undertaker, with like loud music in the background?
No, but I remember seeing my friend. I won't disclose his name, but I saw him like step out, and he had. And this was before I kind of like was aware of the smoke machine. He stepped out. He had a cigarette in his hand. And I saw that, and I just
You're
saw like
shitting me.
this mess of fog just come up behind me. I was just like, bro.
Wait, did he walk out as he was taking a puff and just like exhale?
Like he had it in his hand. He opened up the door
Oh
and all the
my
fog
God.
came out, and I just thought for a minute, I was like, dude, just going ham on that thing.
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
Oh no! Then later I found out, I was just like, oh shit, let's go. Or when we turned off the lights, and they also had a bunch of like glow sticks that they left behind. So we were
What
just
is
like,
a rave?
well, it was kind of like it was like a budget laser dome. We wouldn't really throw them around. We would just throw them at each other.
Oh, damn. Just cuts to that scene from the movie White Chicks where Terry Crews is dancing with glow sticks.
I want to go back there. That place was fun, man. And after that, when we all like calmed down, we would just have bring a bunch of like air guns and just shoot a bunch of cannons when we were bored.
I can just imagine a cop driving by that place and it's like, what the fuck happened here? and they call for reinforcements, and they realize, oh, it's just a bunch of idiots doing dumb shit.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
It's because, so my brother, he works.
So it's on the middle of nowhere too, so it's like, you know.
Oh, true. How
Basically
far
camp
did the
in woods.
smoke go? Like,
Oh, it's
Or did it-
fog. It doesn't really last long, so it
right,
didn't really cause any like pollution.
like it didn't travel far.
No, you'd open the door and it's like as soon as it enters the coal, it's immediately like dissipates.
Because my brother, he works as an EMS guy, and I remember he was called, like his whole squad was called in because they thought there was a house burning down, and no, it was just a smoke machine incident gone wrong, and like there was like a bunch of cop cars and freaking like fire trucks everywhere. There was like one ambulance. But they ended up just telling all the first responders, like, or at least like the fire department, to leave because they ended up like arresting a few people because they found like drugs and stuff. But that's as like far as it went. So
Wow.
they basically went for a false alarm, but something technically still came of it, I guess. If you're a cop, it was funny.
So in 5th grade, I had one of those fun teachers. And that's not like a sarcastic fun teacher. I had like an actual fun teacher.
Cool.
And we were learning about the Civil War, so she's like, what a better way to learn about the war than to do a reenactment. And
What?
so we reenacted the war, but instead of guns, it was socks filled with flour.
Do you like just
and-
punch people?
No, you'd swing them kind of like a ball and chain. Or just huck them very far.
Wait,
One
so
kid.
If you like, was it supposed to be like a smoke effect to it?
No, it was just because she read somewhere that was a fun way for kids to do like a play fight.
Oh.
And she was right. It was really fun. There was me and a buddy snuck up on this one kid. I hit him in the shoulder, he hit him in the leg the opposite way, and we caused that kid to spin. Again, he was light enough, it was enough force, so he got like a full rotation in before he fell.
Oh man.
Damn.
But because it was flour, the flour just kept rising in the air as we kept hitting each other more and more. So eventually the fire department shows up because we are doing this in the woods, and so it looks like the entire section of the woods caught on fire.
Oh no.
There's like a war zone going on over here.
Your teacher was too fun.
So we had to cut it short. Did rewrite a little history because my team won twice and we were the Confederates.
Well, you win the battle, you don't win the war.
That's funny.
Oh, we won the war.
they won the war, yeah.
that
The South has arisen.
that other team was weak.
Again,
Granted, we had like the entire athletic part of the class on my team, so the other team was like book nerds and the
damn.
Like the
it
one
was
fat
not
kid.
good. And then to end off, one kid who lived just like down the street brought his water balloon launcher. And we're like, we want to launch it at one of the other kids. The teacher's like, oh, I don't know. And then one kid's like, I'll volunteer to take the hit. So we had him stand as far as he could, end of the field, because she's like, I'm pretty sure this is going to hurt. We took it, we stretched that thing as far back as we could and let go, and man, I don't know how he didn't get a concussion.
Oh man.
It
Chad.
was great. That
When,
teacher got fired.
Oh, really? Why? For that?
What?
Funny enough, it wasn't for that.
Please.
She got
Oh,
fired
nothing.
after that year of teaching because she didn't have a teaching license for my state. She had a teaching license for a different state.
Oh, I see.
The
Oh.
school, though, knew that when hiring her, but a parent
That's
found out,
hilarious.
so they let her go.
Again,
Oh,
history
ridiculous.
teachers are the best. They're always the best group.
Well, so We didn't rotate around classes, so that was just my sole teacher for that grade.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she was awesome. She left crying one day, and we were all super confused because she just walked out, and then the principal took over teaching us for the day, and we're like, "What happened?" Final day of class, she tells us, she's like, "Oh yeah, that's when I got a call from my doctor saying I am pregnant." And we're like, "Oh, tears of joy!"
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow. Oh, so it's a good thing.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Possibly. When I was in high school, every near the end of the year for the seniors, right before the school year would end, I think it was either the third or fourth, the last day of school, all the seniors were allowed to have a Nerf war in the school,
Nice.
during lunch periods or just any downtime they had, and the last 3 days was just always constantly cleaning up fucking piles of Nerf darts everywhere.
Oh boy.
And if you had seen it, dude, it was a mess. There was just Nerf darts everywhere, and a few abandoned Nerf guns. I remember one day, this is when I still had a backpack, and eventually I just stopped taking a backpack because I was skipping class a lot. And I would just go home.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember I took home one of those Nerf guns. Ooh, free Nerf gun, because those things are expensive.
Poor janitor.
Just
I
giving
think
them stuff that finally making them earn their paycheck.
No, their paycheck is being cool and doing nothing, and I respect that the most.
You'd be amazed.
Listen, there are two types of janitor. They're either the cool ones or they're the creepy
Weird
ones.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The ones
only
we
had
had
good
were-
experiences with them. They were all cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One used to give me, whatchamacallit, a quick access way to the pool because it wouldn't open at 4. It's like, hey, get in. I should have just opened it instantly for us.
Yeah.
So we had to
One
wait.
one used to give you a special candy and you just wake up later elsewhere. It's super
No,
awesome.
what
happened, man?
That only happened once, and the authorities got to her. Okay.
Yeah.
The janitors we had, they weren't creepy. They were just very quiet. But it wasn't until they found out that I spoke Spanish and was Mexican when they actually started being cool with me, because I could actually communicate with them. Because half of them didn't really speak English, which, I mean, it is what it is. They're just being told to do their job. But I won't lie. Some of the janitors that we had were some of the coolest people and are very underappreciated because this is a big school. So the bathrooms, just any part of the school where kids were doing dumb shit was just always a disaster area.
Honestly, I just
Just-
never went to the bathroom in high school.
Jester used to be a custodian at a school, and that's where he found a whole sandwich still in container in a toilet.
What?
Yeah.
Bought a
Why?
sandwich and chucked it in there?
Yeah, apparently.
Or
Waste of the
Damn, I guess I didn't
or
like
he's
it.
got he's got crazy fast metabolism.
He ate the whole thing and processed it out immediately.
It's nothing, bro.
I mean, it's still in the pack. No, they got it and the order was wrong. It's like, oh, this isn't mine, and just throw it in the fucking toilet.
Oh man.
What order? It's the sandwich from their mom.
Ah.
It's in the.
No,
mom
it
is the
was one of
McDonald's,
those it was like one of those gas station plastic container
Okay.
sandwiches.
Well, in that case, you
I-
pick
I
your own
believe.
sandwich out. You're fucked if you pick the wrong one. It's your fault.
True.
You know what's funny? I almost got offered a janitorial job at my high school, before I graduated, because I will admit I was quite good friends with a lot of the staff and people I worked with at that school when I was still a student there. But I ended up declining it because I spent 4 years of my life trying to get out of there. It's like, no, I'm good. No, but now you get to be paid to be here. No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you can really feel the faith your school has in you when they offer you a janitor position at the school. Listen,
Oh, I know. That was just
we don't
like,
see you really going anywhere, so
yeah, no, that as well was also like, wow, that's how highly you guys think of me. Fuck you guys.
Alright. Cool.
So maybe a little racially coded.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
Or said himself when they found
Why
out
didn't-
he started speaking Spanish, they all started becoming friends with him. So you know,
That was well.
proof
The
is
thing
in
is,
the
like,
pudding, sadly.
well, the ironic thing is, even though like I am Mexican and do speak Spanish, I look like Dennis Nedry if he had like a heavy metal reject cousin that no one ever talks to. Just imagine like Dennis Nedry with like 80s like hair metal shirts and like long ass hair. Because I get told that all the time that I look like Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park. No awkward 15 seconds of silence.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was looking. Oh my god! I'm not even playing my bingo card. I closed my bingo card.
You only need one.
You just gave up on it.
Well, no, dude. You should have seen my card. It was fucked. It's like all zero and NT stuff on that one.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Ouch.
Ouch. Lord Birdo.
My ego.
Huh. What is this? What is this?
What is this? It's blood. Hopefully not versus blood.
Also, commenting on the art, I love how the color palette fades into like the blue to the like kind of purple and into the like pink suit.
Let's see here. Oh.
Jack, what did we talk about? Doing random noises isn't speech.
Shut up. and
No,
don't
it's
make a
just
fucking
that
It's something.
they commissioned a character, but then they asked for a character change later, and it seems that this character might be going outside some of my
Allowances.
allowances. Yes,
The JEK comfort zone.
no entirely though.
Ooh. Marshmallow Jack Ferret says, "Hey guys, how are you doing? Also, I am late. No worries, but doing good."
I think I should check some things too, because I think I messed up something else on this whole thing. Gotta look at my PayPal. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Reds, did I just see a Chuck E. Cheese mascot fly by?
I did. I saw it.
Wait, what?
Uh,
How do you
put
do
the
that?
emote- You just hover on the screen, and there's a giant like smiley face send emo button, and you just
Yeah, I know. I didn't know Chuck E. Cheese. Oh.
you just use
Oh, you're
whatever
talking about on
custom.
this. I thought you were talking about on YouTube.
Yeah, just whatever
No.
custom emote you have on Discord, just send it in.
Let's see.
Wait, how do you do the thing you just did, or is it all in a Nitro feature?
Oh,
I don't know. It's if you see an emoji symbol when you're viewing the stream full screen
damn,
next to the stop watching.
the fox spin goes pretty hard.
It does. No, that's why I made sure to use that one. I knew it'd be good.
I found it.
Yeah. Oh, you only get the unique animations if you have Nitro. Otherwise, you can just react like normal.
That was last year. Okay, yeah. Wait, give her a different fit. Oh, yeah, okay. No. This is fine. Nothing, no problems there.
Oh.
Everything's good, fam. Everything
did
is
it.
all good. In fact, it's actually quite nice.
Awesome.
Uh,
Awesome.
Yeah,
So it's...
What are you, the Street Sharks Argo?
She's got funky looking hair.
Does anybody remember that
What
show?
is this? What's going
No.
on? Biotari is a good artist, apparently. I need to look her up. Look him up, rather. What is this? Biotari?
you guys don't
Atari?
draw. We all know that.
Iotari.
A lot of
Oh,
furry
I thought you
stuff
said like
here.
the Atari, the console.
Oh, the Atari? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I didn't know they were.
Argo, you literally follow them.
I do? Damn, I don't
It's-
know who I follow half the time.
It's too much furries for me. But it's a good art style.
Oh, okay, that would explain why.
Oh, I do follow them. I never would have known.
I'm actually surprised I don't follow. You don't follow their loot account. Shameful.
I couldn't find it, so it is what it is.
It's called Beatari Lude.
Oh.
I just love the back
It
and
is what
forth
it
there.
is.
I love the back and forth there with me and the client. They're just like, they asked me out of nowhere, like, did you send another invoice? And I was like, shit, did I?
Oh.
Because sometimes I get the clipboards wrong, and I end up sending like a wrong invoice somewhere, you know.
JEK says it's too furry, but he agrees that he wants to do Ken Ash Corp. Okay.
Ken Ash Corp, it's called networking.
Yeah. Jack's gotta actively network with certain people because his tweets undo a lot
Dude,
of
all
that.
the work.
Until yeah.
It is
I'm
nuts.
lucky if I even see Jack's
Stupid
tweets half
as
the
a
time. My whole Twitter
penis.
feed is fucking broken.
My shadow
I've
down.
never seen a man so willing to burn himself down so quickly all the time.
Straight legs. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Wait, what are you talking about, Argo?
JEK is like always he has gasoline and a lighter always lit. And I'm always terrified he's just going to drop it by accident. That's him. That's his everyday.
Oh no! Drops 50 racial slurs.
Oops.
Yeah. Oh
He
my
still
god.
catches the match, Joey.
No, he just
So he doesn't
realized
set himself on
he's
fire
still
yet.
just drops
Thicker.
like all the slurs and realizes
Thicker.
he's still streaming.
What?
Joey's gonna get heart palpitations. Someone
What
get the defib unit. Oh, I,
You know
I
they
thought
got
Jack said
little-
something.
Do you know they have little baby versions of the defibrillator?
Oh, that'd be so funny
Oh.
if they did.
No, they
My
do. I
first
had to get it when I
defibrillator?
was a baby.
Good defib.
Yeah, they got like little, because like the big ones, they're just like too strong for a child, so they gotta
Yeah,
get
it's-
the baby ones.
It's like a plastic thing they put on a child.
Yeah, I had it.
I never knew that. Well, both things.
It's just two static pegs that they charge up by rubbing together.
Huh.
Just give him a mild static shock.
It's just two carpets.
Yeah.
They rub a cat in between.
She got that Cal Art style smile, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Emergency tactical cat unit.
Fucking Callard smile, yeah. Gotta love the bean now.
The hell's happening? Oh, okay. The music stream started talking again.
Ooh, Pringle's sharing some Jenny?
Check, the voices aren't real.
Jenny.
Don't listen to them.
Tell me.
They're lying.
Art you found. You know, the place where you share artwork.
The Hall of Art.
No,
No.
art you found.
Oh, you found it. Oh, so sad.
You know, the place where you share artwork.
Nah.
She got like axolotl hair. It's weird.
Imagine spending months refining your character down to what
Just
you
for that.
think is the best, and you come in and you get the artist you've looked up to for a year. Just go, that's weird.
Dude, a lot of people come up to me and it's just like, Amy looks like a goat.
A goat?
Yeah. And I was like,
It's
holy
pockets,
shit, you're
though.
right. She does look like a goat.
No, see, I can see it.
She's
I
the
see-
goat.
That's what they've been trying to say. And, I just,
He's
and my
literally-
boomer ass brain just keeps misinterpreting it. What do you mean, goat?
You need to draw her with ram horns one of these days.
I don't know what her arms are supposed to be doing.
My brother in Christ, it's your artwork.
Yeah, dude.
No.
On the,
You tried drawing. Fuck you. Sometimes you just don't know what
He
arms
did
you're
on
supposed to do.
Whimsy's stream, and everyone voted for his to be the best.
I do draw.
Yeah, he has a bias
I don't know,
going
that
on
last
in
part
that
sounds like a
chat.
lie.
That's true.
No,
It's not.
It's
he
not,
has he has brainwashed Whimsy's chat into favoring him.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, again, Joey, it's like you always favor like the person who's not always there,
I
the
guess.
person who's always there. Like for some reason, I had Moonstorm on my side for that Walls game. I'm like, Moonstorm, I don't know what I did to get that respect. I don't deserve that shit. The fuck?
He's after my points.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we were doing predictions. If I knew we were doing predictions, I would have tried a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up.
No,
the
I would
Amy-
have got shot by skeletons.
Is there an Amy ref right now? I'm drawing. I'm gaming.
Oh, is there an Amy ref? I don't think he has like an official ref.
Has like a
I
head.
mean,
Oh,
like,
ref
I got
channel?
plenty
No,
of
but he does have a
drawings
ref.
for people to get the idea. I would love to see it. Wait, no, you did make a little drawing a while back of Amy, I believe.
Did I? I may have.
Yes,
I
it was
might-
like
I-
her in an alleyway, and then it was the little
Oh
raccoon.
no, but I don't have the drawing tablet right now. This is pure pen and Microsoft Paint.
You know, artists
I no longer have the tools I once had.
You no longer have your powers.
I've had a peck removed. I've had my drawing tablet pen die. And I have nothing left.
Ooh.
Yeah, that removed pack is the perfect excuse for work shit. I love it when they're like, "Oh, Peanut, time to put away the order," and it's like, "Oh, just not feeling it today, lads.
The
It's
phantom
acting up."
pain.
Yeah,
The phantom
Phantom
pain is
pain?
gone.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
well, actually, it does like severely actually hamper like upper body strength. Like I am, especially anything over like neck. If I had to put something above my head, no, absolutely not. They actually didn't know if I'd be able to even lift my arm over my head when they did it. They were like, "There's a chance you'll never be able to lift it past the neck."
Damn.
Just the fact that you can is pretty happy. But yeah, sometimes if I get like a heavy box, I'll just call it, and then sometimes I like to overplay it so I don't have to put away the other heavy boxes, even if I can.
Gotta use it to your advantage, Peanut.
Unfortunately, I'm a corporate slave who actually tries, and it's my downfall.
Yeah. You actually have a conscience and try.
And I care about my job.
Yeah. Well,
It's
the
like-
other people don't, it seems.
I constantly misconstrue to my parents that I'm doing better than I actually am because I'll cross like the gate we have for our dog. I'll just walk over it. They're like, "You're doing fine. I see you cross the gate." I'm like, it hurts horribly every time I do that,
I'm
but
an
it's the
abject-
fastest route out of my room.
I'm an abject pain and suffering, Mom.
Like, listen. They've actually now, because I've talked about it enough, the gate has moved. They gave my dog, or my dad's dog, a slightly smaller section. So I can actually just walk to the living room without having to go around the long way or climbing the gate.
Wait, how is your house laid out that there's more than one way to the living room?
It's
I
laid
used to
out in a
have
way
that.
that there's more than one way to the living room.
It's like that myhouse.wad thing.
I used to have 3 ways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I still need to finish that fucking mod, but that shit was like, dude, it goes so deep, it's crazy.
How do people draw with their left hand? How is that
They're
possible?
left-handed. Simple as that.
It's sinister.
Impossible.
It's like
Sinister. I mean, that is what the left hand was called.
Actually knew a lot of artists that were like left-handed for everything but drawing because it's more comfortable to draw with the right. Because a lot of, like, especially digital stuff, a lot of the equipment is geared around being right-handed.
Okay, I can see that. I buy that bot, Joey.
That's I had a friend. She's left-handed, and I was talking about how much I like my little like one-handed keypad thing, and I use it as just like all my shortcuts for CSP and stuff. And she's like, "Oh, that sounds great. I'll get it." She orders it. She's like, "Oh, it's for right-handed people." Which is funny because it's a left-handed pad because for the right hand you'll use the mouse and stuff. So it's designed so you still use the mouse with your right hand.
Okay.
So she's like, it's nice that it's for my left hand, but she had a left-handed mouse, so she couldn't really use her mouse and that pad at the same time. She's like, this was a waste of money. I'm like, like, call me crazy, but usually I look in to make sure I'm not ordering something like something very specific to a certain hand. I check.
Speaking of keyboards, I don't know what it is, but I just hate how redundant like keyboards are because we have two sets of numbers. We need a shift key to use symbols. Like, why not just have only the symbols and then just use the keypad for the numbers?
Because they
Like,
said.
why do we need the shift key?
Because
for
the
it?
the keypad is an addition. It's not on every keyboard.
Yeah.
The numbers on top is standard on every keyboard, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's more compact that way. That makes
And
sense.
the keypad is actually used
Numpad.
for the numpad. Yes, sorry. The numpad is programmed for alt codes.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. I thought it was just for convenience. Like they just stopped including the keypads because it like makes the keyboard shorter.
Well, that's why.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons, but
Yeah.
Depends
Right.
on your keyboard's form factor. Wim doesn't have them on hers.
I could scare those keypad or those
Oh, okay.
those pads. I
She
need
got-
my numpad,
She got the ducky keyboard. She got the little.
the BB one for baby
Yeah.
hands.
I'm actually surprised that when we moved to keyboards and stuff away from typewriting, we didn't go back to alphabetical order for keyboards.
I never use a
Absolutely
typewriter. Are
not.
they alphabetical order?
No, they are not.
They're the
They-
reason your keyboard's like the way it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
be-
okay.
because people were too proficient with typing, so they.
Why?
Yeah,
But even-
it was.
Choose the layout they did actually.
Even other
So-
things. So if you'll notice, like how they're like offset, like the Q is not straight above the A. That's because you couldn't do that on a typewriter.
Yeah.
They had to be like diagonally offset.
Oh,
So it's, well, that's the reason for the offsetting, but the reason why
Yeah.
the letters are seemingly jumbled up is because
it's a frequency.
typewriters were too proficient and the little sticks were jamming.
Oh.
They were typing too fast, so it was a way to slow down typing.
QWERTY
I
is
have an actual.
QWERTY is just
vintage
about like,
typewriter.
very efficient.
I was gonna say, like, is QWERTY just like
No,
frequency kind of?
QWERTY is very efficient. It's not necessarily the most efficient, but it got like a low skill curve, so it's very.
Yeah, they didn't want to like fuck over people, so it's not random, truly random that the keys are laid out the way they are. But they did jumble them up and then like arrange accordingly to slow down how fast you were typing.
Thank you for that. Interesting, actual interesting history I learned.
And then
Honestly,
there's
I
also like if you look, Q and U are on the opposite side, so that way if you're like quickly going like spelling quiet or something, you're not hitting Q and U right next to each other. Because
Oh.
even though those would be frequently
Yeah.
used together, they are separated, so that way you can quickly hit both those without it jamming.
Oh. I actually never thought about that. I never thought about the QU because I see like NM, XZ. There's a couple.
Yeah, because if you look at your four-finger placements, the Q and U are in a similar offset position. One, granted, the Q's hit with your pinky, the U's hit with your index, but
Yeah.
so they did correlate some fingers too, and that's why there's also varying.
You hit the Q
In-
with your pinky.
Yeah. So you have your pinky. I have my. Is it the ring finger?
Wait, what, Joey? How do you? What?
Where do you place your fingers?
So it goes from me. It is middle finger on W.
Yeah,
for
there
my
we
left
go.
hand.
Yep.
Q is on my ring.
Well, I would normally have it like A, but yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
then,
no.
and then
Like
pointer's on like D.
naturally resting your hand on the keyboard. Where do you set your?
Like that.
QW.
Yeah. No, I do WAD, but yeah. And then the other one
you naturally rest your like you're
Slightly
playing
higher.
a video game like WAS.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. I naturally rest mine like I'm typing.
Oh.
And then when I'm playing video games, I'll sit my fingers like WASD. But when I'm typing, I do mine in natural typing position.
It's
No,
almost
A-
like
My
I hate-
fingers on ASDF and JKL and
I
colon.
hated typing classes as a kid because I always did them fast, but they'd be like, "Oh, you're not doing it right because your hands aren't in the right fucking position."
It's
Go
funny
for it.
because I put my finger on Q because a lot of that's usually like either last gun or whatever, like last thing you just did for like Left 4 Dead or CS:GO when I used to play that. So I'd always have Q ready just in
I-
case I needed a quick switch.
Yeah, no, I do WAD. It's just the movement ones.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I hit with my pinky, I hit Q,
Ooh.
tab, caps lock, shift, control, and the Windows key. I all hit with Q.
Usually my pinky just kind of floats there. I actually don't use that often.
I don't.
And then
Really
funny enough, when I have to like reach out to hit like the tilde key, I use my ring finger on that hand because I just move the whole hand.
I would use my ring finger as well.
That was
I
the
use my
thing.
ring. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me if you're hitting Q with your ring finger.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm gaming and I'm doing WASD, then yeah, Q's getting hit with my ring finger, E's getting hit with my index.
I don't know why, but like
You're doing it.
for my
well,
my left hand, I can use like the 4 fingers or all that. But for like my right hand, I can't. It's like only 2. I can only use like 2 fingers proficiently.
When I
Funny-
was,
The funny thing is,
Okay, everyone just
left
died.
hand's on WASD, my right hand's on the arrow keys. It's my casual rest position.
I think it's because I use my right hand more for like mouse. So like
Or
I just
jerking
like
off, yeah.
Yeah.
so like I don't really use my right that often. Fuck, now I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, where do you put your right hand, Joey?
My
Like,
right
you
hand?
you
If
sit
I-
there like at the ready, like you're about to type all the time. Like,
I just-
Doing it.
I set down my mouse and I go to typing position if I'm typing.
which you
Oh.
normally have your right hand on your mouse.
Yeah, normally. But if I'm not in a video game, I mentally just have my hands on ASD, and I'll type with my my left hand. Like if I gotta reach a layer over there, then I'll where the right hand normally goes, but I still need to click stuff more frequently. I'll just continue to type with my left hand across the whole keyboard.
Sick.
That's
My school had us practice typing a lot. We did like the speed typing tests where
Oh,
you
yeah.
write out whole paragraphs.
That's what I
never
was
did
saying.
that.
We did too. We had to do all that, and they always docked marks on me because I didn't do it.
yeah, because when I was in high school, this one teacher I had in my writing class got really pissed at me because I was constantly looking at the keyboard to like. I'll be honest, I can't like look at my screen and just type. Like I have to look at the keyboard, and it would take me an eternity to write like a paragraph. And then I told her, like, listen, if you just let me look at the keyboard, I can guarantee I'll have like a whole fucking essay with like hardly any typos. And she's like, all right, fine, do it then. I'm gonna dock points anyway because you're not looking at the fucking screen. And the minute I stopped looking at the screen and start actually seeing where my fingers are hitting the keys, I was just going like fucking lightning speed, like legit cracked. And I even had her proofread it, and there was like only like maybe 3 typos in this like 4-page thing. And even then, like, I still proofread and shit. And it's like, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that can type while looking at a screen. Like, I have to see where my fingers are landing.
After years of computer work, Liv actually doesn't like it, but I can type like without looking at the screen or the keyboard, and I'll even like understand my spelling mistakes. Like I can like watch her like somewhere else in the house, and I'll realize and I'll backspace multiple times, then keep typing.
Oh,
And she's
yeah,
like,
I do that
hate,
too.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
right.
hate when you do that. I don't like you doing that.
Yeah, I count.
I-
It's a weird. It is probably, honestly, it's probably an autistic thing of me, but I count my keys as I type, so I know how many presses I've made.
The funny thing is they ended up just letting me do that anyway because, I was autistic, and they were just like, all right, fuck it, it's just his thing. And I was honestly a lot more efficient with typing because I wasn't so paranoid about like how I was supposed to do it. And because I would type so fast, and I would just pump out like essays like crazy. And I actually broke the spacebar on one of the keyboards because I was just going ham, like just pumping shit out. Because typing for me is just like
You don't have to hit the keys hard to type
Yeah.
fast.
I know, I know. It was just
My
a
gosh.
habit I had at the time where
What
like
did they do to you?
Smash.
they made me. They gave me too
Uh-oh.
much fucking. I don't know, something.
A quick aside, Fluffer Bumper did ask a question, and I love answering this. What position do you sleep in? I sleep in the Family Guy death pose.
I'm vampire. Actually, no, I'm vampire. Then every 10 minutes, as like Wim and Peanut, no, not Peanut, because he's never woke up on time. As Wim could test to, like every 10 minutes or 20 minutes, I'll just flip one side and then flip again. Like a freaking burger.
I sleep solely on my left side because I have an air conditioner and a water-cooled bed, but that's not enough. So I also run a fan straight into my face on the left side of my bed. I'm like
Jesus.
half a foot from the fan. I need it constantly blowing into my face.
Damn.
So I
have
need to
two-
face it.
I have two phases. Either I'm fighting for my life and doing flip turns in my sleep, or I'm like dead as a doornail.
I don't really have a
Wait, I
consistent.
zoned out. What are we talking about?
The position you sleep in.
Oh. Well, I don't even
Doggy
remember.
style.
I always wake up in a funny new position. So,
Okay,
yeah, I guess it kinda
so
just varies.
You're a toss and turner in your sleep.
Yeah.
I don't toss and turn with someone's with me, but I'm more likely than not to toss when I'm alone.
Apparently, I've been known
I
to
don't-
sleep talk.
Oh, I can only imagine the sleep rants Jack goes through on a night.
Oh no! Oh,
I'm,
Jesus.
I'm like pacing around my room with my eyes closed.
It's called sleepwalking, Jack.
Never.
But I'm just like I'm just ranting about Halo. That's what I do.
Next level hating.
Hey, one day he's gonna be
Better than the
sleep
old
drunk.
lady.
Oh man.
I wish I could be as hateful as her when I'm old.
That's who?
Quit calling her the old lady. Put some respect on her name. He's talking about the Skyrim grandma.
What?
She's just she refuses to play Starfield because they're producing it before Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, they wanted her to voice a character, and she said
Yeah.
yes originally, and then she turned it down when she realized it was going to be basically delaying Elder Scrolls 6 so that they could put this one out.
So,
She was pissed, so she basically withdrew the offer to voice a character, and then got angry about it online.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I
Be that
mean,
hateful, that'd be
it's
so
a bit
fun.
it's a bit foolish of her because rather have a delayed game than a rushed game.
She ain't making it to Elder Scrolls 6, so
Yeah,
she...
ain't
Yeah.
gonna make it.
That's like her big thing is Elder Scrolls. I don't blame her for being a little upset about it.
Yeah, but she's still...
That being said, yeah, I do also think it's silly. But just calling her angry grandma is so
It's-
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
She's
sorry,
angry and she's a
what
grandma.
Nobel Prize did she win, Joy? I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Next thing you know, I can't call Jack the artist, okay? It's like...
What Nobel Prize did Scorponok make?
Oh,
What do you mean, Joy? He was
Call him for respect on his name.
Scorpion killed the racist guy.
Yeah, he went after the guy. He got all the guys. He bonded the Iraqi villagers with the American Marine soldiers.
That
like
is true.
forging friendships that will last a generation.
Exactly.
Oh,
Scorpion
yeah.
Knock, the true peacemaker of our time.
When do we want to watch Transformers 3?
Ooh,
Tomorrow.
This
Please.
weekend?
Plan to
Tomorrow.
do wait.
Tomorrow. I don't work
Tomorrow?
tomorrow. Please, God.
Okay. We
I
could,
was thinking more of the weekend.
I'll get Quincy quick on that.
Please, God, let me watch it tomorrow. It's my favorite one.
I have to watch it. I'm gonna bring popcorn. I'm going to.
I didn't say it was good. It has space stuff. I like
But-
space stuff.
It has the scene I want.
No Optimus.
Dude.
Yeah. No! Oh,
Rest in
God.
peace, Leonard Nimoy.
Did he die?
Yeah, he's been dead. For
Yeah,
like
he's
5
been
years.
dead.
Damn, I didn't know
Years?
that actually.
That was like one of his
I think
last
it was
roles.
like right before COVID started. I think he died.
Jack's been sleep ranting for the last 5 years. He's just
You can tell. You can look at his Twitter and
Is
you'll tell. Yeah.
that?
No, one day he'll be sleep drawing, where he's just in his chair, he's passed out, but he's just like
Yeah,
so
I'm
used
asleep
to
right
drawing.
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy died in 2015.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wow,
well,
that is
so-
much
Yeah, that was a long time
later.
ago.
I thought.
Ah, it's not.
I remember in his honor, because I was at college, me and a bunch of the guys just watched the Star Trek focused Futurama episode.
in his honor.
Yeah, in his honor.
Just
that where
like
he turned
angry
into the-
grandma.
He's
that
looking
what
down
he
on you
was
from
saying?
heaven, just proud, like, yes,
His-
Joy.
Last credited role on IMDb is Family Guy: The Quest for Stuff, where he played Spock.
Oh boy.
That is beautiful.
His lasting legacy.
I feel like that's also Adam West too.
Oh, he was the narrator for Civ 4?
Big.
Oh really? I never knew that.
There's also
I
Mayor
never played a
West.
lot of Civ 4. I have it. I
What?
played a little
Did
bit.
you say he was Mayor West?
Wait, hold on.
No, I said just like Adam West.
No, yeah. Well, Matador said he was also Mayor West. You know, the one named after Adam West, the
I love
actor
how-
that played Mayor
I
West.
didn't listen. I didn't think
I love
about
it.
that. Okay,
I love how
I'm just so used to the names. I never notice it.
every time Adam West shows up in a cartoon, he's just the same fucking Adam West.
That's the best part.
He's
Yeah,
goofy.
he's just Batman in a different costume.
Yeah, he's just Batman, and he's wearing like the blue suit and red tie.
Yeah.
And he's.
I remember when he was Catman.
I don't remember.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I didn't watch much of that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, Fluffer Bumper says JEK sleep talking is like goddamn layers Halo.
Layers, God, 3 for 3.
I can just imagine someone walking into his room and he's like passed out.
When I
Fuck Halo.
when I order the food, and it says the total. Fuck, I was gonna make like a 3 for 3 joke, but I pasted so poorly.
Just like
I
you
did- I
for
did-
three with the story.
Oh my god! Whoa, dude!
You still want us to laugh?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I can.
I'll give him a
Yeah.
participation laugh.
Participation laugh.
This hurts
Yeah,
more
you
than a
forgot
pity
word.
laugh.
Oh boy.
I can send you my prices if you want them, Jack, for my laughs. Just so you know.
Alright.
My laugh
Like that-
comps are pretty high though.
The one
I-
video of the guy who's like, "I'll cry at your funeral." And he's got, like,
Exactly.
8 years.
The paid crier guy, depending on how much you pay, is like how tragic he gets with it.
I will throw myself into the
Listen, you don't need to
grave.
pay me to laugh. Just show me that weird fucking toaster gun from the fucking Russian overkill mod.
God.
That's all I want in life is a real life like model of that fucking stupid thing.
Yeah. Also, I realized that I read that Pokemon trainer drawing that I did.
They big numbers.
I'm scared to Google what her age is now.
I already
Because
looked
I
it
realized,
up.
oh
for
wait,
you.
Pokemon
Yeah.
trainer, shit!
She doesn't have an age if it makes you feel better.
Most of them don't.
I looked it up already.
Alright, I'll
She's
take
not
it.
a trainer. She isn't not a gym leader, but she's not like a young trainer. So she's very
Oh,
likely an adult, but she doesn't have an age.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll take that, I guess.
you did Mars. She's
No, it's
For-
not Mars.
It's
one
not
of
Mars.
Magma
It's
the one that
no.
looks a lot
Ma-
like Mars.
Mars is the magma leader.
Yeah. No,
this is the-
Galactic.
Her ancestor, and yes, she still has a similar role. She's one of the leaders of the tribe.
Yeah. But
So
Dude.
yeah, it's safe to bet more adult leaning.
I looked it up the moment you said it was a Pokemon character and started to draw it, just so I could tell you if it was a child, but
Oh, man.
not to like stop you, just to you rub it in and put it on your Twitter. when you post it.
Like, hack my stream and show it here.
Well, you posted it for the world to see.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just, viewing it on YouTube is just kind of a no-no, I suppose. Regardless if the character's legal or not, I suppose.
Yeah, if they don't give me an age, I can't tell. And she's
Automatic
like,
adult.
They can't say
older for the Pokemon series is still like a vague zone, but
I mean, if you're working for an evil organization, I'm assuming you have some.
that one's not working for an evil organization.
Oh, is that the ancestor?
yeah.
Okay. Well, if
You-
you're an ancestor,
Who knows what labor laws were like back in the day, though? That could
she's
be tough.
she's from feudal Japan era. She's hundreds of years old.
yeah.
She's fucking dead in the dirt.
What's her name?
Uh,
Because I see Courtney, which is the magma one, but where's the?
I'm sorry, who? What do
And-
you? Not everyone is the Magma one. You've listed 2 people as Magma ones who are not Magma
Well,
ones.
Here, Peanut. This one. Isn't that her? And then there's her ancestor. That's the one that JEK drew.
Oh, okay, you are right. No, that's Courtney, but that is right. No, she's the
I
ancestor
don't
of
know.
Mars. She's the ancestor of Mars.
Arezu.
Galactic, and
I
it's
believe.
Arezu.
yeah.
Is it? It's Galactic from 4. No, is it Plasma?
Galactic is
Uh,
from 4.
yeah.
Mars doesn't look like that.
Yes,
Mars
she does.
looks exactly
Oh yeah,
like.
no, the hair, yeah.
Yeah. It's not exact one for one. The idea is that this is the ancestor, so she's not
Yeah.
going to be carbon copy.
If you've seen as much supplementals as me, Argo, you would have had that one right away. Okay, but you
I
got
think
out
it's because the anime doesn't really, I guess, do her justice.
Well, it's two because she's Mars and also the rival from Silver and Gold.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah,
All right. All right.
Arizu does not have an age, but she's based like heavily on Mars, who is apparently 19. So you know, if they're using the same age,
There we go.
All right.
She's a hairdresser.
Myth.
No hairdresser's a kid. You know how many licenses you have to get for
That's
that
true.
shit?
All right. Myth
Fuck,
busted.
about 40.
Okay.
That's enough for today's stream.
Alright.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure to like, comment, and rate 5. And
Everybody left
Follow
while
me
you were
on-
ending.
follow me on MySpace. Oh yeah, holy shit, they all just fucking bailed, didn't they? Immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.